Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. So today it is December 1st. I got ready this morning. My mom actually got me the cutest advent calendar. She gets me this one every year. But you basically just get a tea bag every day. So I made my tea this morning. If you don't know what an advent calendar is, because I know that it's like not really typical in some countries, basically it's just like 24 like little presents or little bids and bobs, and you kind of open them every day leading up to Christmas. So that's what I did this morning, and then I'm also currently having breakfast. This is what I made. This is just some bread with this Greek like bread spread, and then just a little bit of vegetables this morning. So since I moved, I haven't been thrifting a lot, mainly because I've just been busy with other things, and also because I've never tried thrifting in this area. But today I kind of want to take it back. From where I live now to where I used to live, it's like a 1.5 hour drive, and my favorite thrift store is kind of right in the middle. So we're gonna drive there today and just have a look around. It's a store I've taken you to plenty of times before, but it never disappoints. And I'm actually just looking for some decor pieces, especially like Christmas pieces. I would also love to find some clothes that might fit me a bit better. So I'm just missing like some basic pieces and just any fun things I could find that will like still work and fit me for a while now. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm also very much looking for children's pieces, like kids' clothes, and also all the other things. So we are trying to thrift and be as sustainable as possible with having a baby. So that's what we're gonna do today. I've been getting a lot of questions on whether I will be dressing my child in 1960s attire or not. Generally speaking, I'm definitely kind of going towards that look because it's what I prefer. So with a lot of pieces, they definitely like have a 60s flair to them. However, it's a baby, it's not like a fashion accessory to me. So we're just gonna have a nice day together. I'm just gonna have breakfast now, and then we're gonna get going to the stores. Up here is actually another advent calendar. My dad got us this one. So let's see. There it starts. Number 1, let's have a look inside. There was another tea bag in this one, which just makes me think that my parents kind of know me pretty well. So yeah, I'm ready now. This is what I'm wearing. It's like a suede dress. I'm gonna show you in a store. I feel like we will find a good full mirror. So yeah, let's get going. So I just arrived. I've been wearing these glasses lately. I have different kinds, but I felt like these would go really well with the outfit. And yes, as said, I made it. We're about to go in. This is actually the purse that I brought. Let me show you this. This is crocodile leather. I would never buy anything like this new, but I found this in a thrift store, and I just feel like it's such a cool bag with like the golden detailing. So yes, and as said, I feel like I said this whenever there's fur or leather involved. If you buy these things secondhand, if you buy them pre-used, I think it is way more sustainable to use these than to get any sort of purse new, whether it's crocodile or not. But I would have never imagined owning anything real. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. That is the tag. So yes, I'm about to go in now because people are looking at me weirdly because I'm in my car talking to a camera. So let's go get inside.
So to be honest, I found some great things in the store before. However, today wasn't really a hit. I found this dress that I kind of liked, but other than that, I didn't really find anything in the clothing section. I had high hopes for the Christmas section. However, there wasn't really anything that I liked. And then I had a look through the records, but they didn't have anything either. So I just kind of kept strolling around looking for pieces.
Okay, so far I hadn't had like a massive success yet, but I actually found some pieces that I like, which is this little mobile thing. I'm sure someone made this themselves. And then I also found this really cool like sparkly dress. I'm gonna try this on because it's a big size, but I hope that then it'll fit me for maybe like New Year's or something. But other than that, the clothing section and the baby section wasn't really a hit. However, I have high hopes for Christmas decor, but let's finish looking through all the clothes in here. So this hands down has to be one of the coolest purses I've ever found. This is so beautiful. We're gonna have a look inside and then probably get this because it's such a cool thing. Other than that, haven't had any luck with the shoes. I'm looking for a replacement pair for my black boots because they're just falling apart at this point. But the only black shoes that they have are suede and they're not my size. And I would really like to rather go for vinyl leather boots, so we're gonna keep looking.
So as said, I kept looking for some baubles. I actually ended up finding ones that I really liked. They were just golden and shimmery, but other than that, they had a lot of like different kinds. I kind of saw a lot of purple baubles today, which I don't understand, but maybe that's a trend that I didn't get. And then I found a lot of like lights, and I just decided that we wanted to go with real candles this year, so I didn't get any of these either.
These dressing rooms are pretty small, so I can't really show you this, plus I'm still wearing my other dress underneath. But anyway, I don't like how this is looking. I feel like with a lot of clothes and dresses that are just too big, they just kind of look weird like up here because it's just too big. I would have liked it with the bump, but then also it's kind of like weirdly made so that it like keeps crumbling up. So this is not something I will get. I will not wear this.
So then I went to another store which is right next door, and I actually found some pieces that I kind of really liked. I kept looking for a while. This is like a very sketchy store, to be quite honest, but they have great prices and they had some really cool pieces. I actually found this dress that I really liked. I love the embroidery. However, it had this weird side cut that I didn't really understand. Fabric covered buttons though, so that's a plus. Great bag, but I kind of didn't really like it, so I decided to just leave it there. And then I found this beautiful skirt. It's a really big size, but I figured that would be great to go with the bum. I decided that I might just wear it like right underneath my chest so that it will cover the bump really nicely. So I was a little hesitant, but I ended up getting this one and I'm really happy about it. So far, I'm actually pretty happy. I didn't really get like a lot of Christmas. It's so loud. I'm gonna talk to you later.
So I'm back in the car. It was so loud out there. I decided to come back in here. So basically what I wanted to say was that I didn't really get a lot of Christmas decor so far or kids things. I kind of like have been getting some little bits and bobs and I'm really happy with them, but I feel like I'm actually like looking for a few more pieces. So next up we're gonna go to one of my favorite thrift stores around here, which I really love to go to. They have a great selection. It's kind of more on the pricier side, but we're just gonna see what they have. They even have Christmas decor at the entrance. Let's go outside.
So they had a lot of baubles and Christmas decor in general as well. However, they had a lot of matte baubles, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that frosted look. I feel like in the 60s, these really like shiny baubles were all the rage. So I'm looking for those. Plus, as said, I wanna go with a red and gold. I don't really like all the other colors. However, it was really, really beautiful to just admire and look at.
So far, the only thing that I found is this teeny tiny little knitted jacket that I feel like is so dreamy and cute. But now we're in the 60s and 70s section and it actually looks pretty promising, so let's check this out. These little night sets are always so cute. They have these like little underwears with them. It's really cute. And then they have this really pretty night dress. I like to wear these as regular dresses, but this one is just a very thin fabric, so I feel like it won't work, but the sleeves were gorgeous. Little blouse, an underskirt, more night dresses, quite a few of them today. Oh, this one is also really cute. But like, see, this one is 18 euros. I feel like that's pretty pricey. This is like what elderly women in Germany wore in the 60s. It's like kind of like a mixture between like a cleaning apron and a dress. Yeah, all of these pretty much. This has been here for ages. Same with this one. I feel like this dress has been here for such a long time. I feel like it's because it's 40 euros, like almost 40 euros. That's a lot of money. Oh, this one is cute. Let's see. $25. Okay, I feel like that's okay. Very classic, kind of like a late 50s, early 60s one. And this one is really cute. It's $45. So the 70s section, starting strong with these pants. I feel like I had similar pants to these, but I gave them away in a bundle. Yeah, they're $35. I feel like that's okay. I love blue corduroys. Just some shawls, skirts. Oh, this is very cute. These are actually Hungarian blouses. My family's from Hungary, and it's like a very traditional thing to have blouses like this under cute little dresses. $18. So striped blouse. Oh, this one is fancy. This is really cool. It's $20. Kind of want to show you some prices because I always get questions about that. This one would be $18. Oh, this is really cool. It's like a big poncho. I really like the colors. Let's see, how much is this? I'm really interested. Oh, there it is. That's $15. I feel like that's a fairly good price. Some twin sets, cute dresses, skirts. This one is really similar to the one that I got in the store before. Velvet. Oh wow, look at this dress. It's so dreamy. It's not gonna fit me, but it's beautiful. After going through the section, here are my favorites. This dress. So beautiful, but it's not gonna fit me. Like, this is a tiny size. I feel like this is probably size 0, but it's beautiful. I kind of like this Edwardian style 1970s dress. I could see myself wearing this, and this might also be my size, but with the bump and everything, it's not gonna fit, and I'm not gonna get clothes that I cannot wear for like the next 4 to 5 months, so this is gonna stay. And last but not least, this would probably fit me right now, but it's just not my cup of tea at all. It's like a 1970s dress. It kind of reminds me of Stevie Nicks, the sleeves, but better than that, it's just a little too like grandma-like for me. Like, look at these prints. Would I wear this? No. Can I admire it? Yes, absolutely. I can't see myself right now because these are prescription glasses and they're not mine, but I would love to have a frame like this. However, I need to take these off because I'm getting dizzy, but these are really cool. And then they also have the, oh, these are huge, but these are really cool with like the two-tone, very 70s. However, I'm not gonna get them because they make me really dizzy and it's pretty expensive to replace the glass. Plus, I have like a bazillion glasses at home. I don't need another pair, but these are really, really cool. Like this, they have these two-tone one as sunglasses too. Still very, very heavy prescription, not for me, but really cool. I feel like these must have belonged to the same person. This is also a very cool jacket. Reminds me a lot of Edie Sedgwick. Oh, let's use the opportunity to show you my outfit. Black boots, as said, they're absolutely done, so I'm not going to show you a close-up. Suede dress, and then just a fur coat. I'm wearing a little beret with it, and then 2 necklaces. That's it. That's the entire look for today. Okay, I'm in the dressing room now. Please ignore that this is a lot of beige. But I try on this kind of like Code on the Verge to blazer sort of jacket. I do like it. However, I feel like it doesn't really have the 60s look. It would be good for like going for a Francois Hardy inspired look, I guess. But I don't really love how it looks on me, to be honest, so I feel like I'm just gonna leave this here. Another piece that looks really weird with what I'm wearing, but I love this like knitted little jacket with the yellow buttons, like the plastic look. It's such a classic 60s look. I feel like it's so cute, and then I love how it kind of like cinches in at the waist. I feel like this will be perfect both for a growing bump plus for just later in life in general. And it doesn't really go with my hair right now, but I'm doing a major change to my hair tomorrow. That's gonna be tomorrow's video. Something drastic is gonna happen, so I feel like it'll look even better then. I got the things going back to the car, and then I feel like I'm gonna do like a little lunch break because it's like 12:30 and I've been awake since before 6 a.m. And then I feel like afterwards we might try some new stores in the area that I live in now. So we'll just see how this is gonna go. So I'm in the grocery store's parking lot about to have a donut.
and it just hit me in this moment that like for so many years I wasn't able to have a donut because I struggled so bad with anorexia and bulimia. So I would have never gotten something like this. And I don't know if it's pregnancy or probably it is, but I've been craving like a lot of different foods lately, not weird combinations in particular, but just like food in general. I'm like just like a lot more hungry, but then also I haven't been hungry for so many years that maybe it's just normal for a human after like having a breakfast to want a lunch a couple hours later. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure this out. But I just sat here with this donut and I was like, I am not afraid to eat this anymore, and I wanted to share this because it's a major improvement for myself. And if I would have seen this or heard someone talk like this a year ago, I would have never believed. So if you're struggling with food or whatever it is, just let me tell you that you will heal. And even I know that you might feel like there will never be an end to this and it'll be this like endless circle of trying to get better and it just not or never really working out, but let me just tell you, it will get better one day. Trust me, trust this donut that I'm now gonna have for lunch. No, it's pretty good. So then I drove to the next store, which is kind of in the area where I live now. It took me a while to get there, like half an hour I think. I went inside and the first look was actually pretty promising because they had a lot of things. I really liked these boots and like the shimmery texture. However, the shape of the heel is just not a 1960s style, so I didn't go for that. Looked through the kids' clothes for a little bit, didn't really find anything there as well. They had a lot of fur coats. Like, let me tell you, they probably had the largest selections of fur coats I had ever seen in any thrift store. They also had some other funky pieces and blazers, but nothing that really like caught my attention, nothing that I was like, I really need to have this. And so after being in there for half an hour or so, I believe, I just decided to pack it up and go to another store. So I have such a mark from my glasses, please ignore that. That first store wasn't really a hit. I found one thing for the baby. I'm gonna show you everything later as soon as I get home. But now look at this. This is what I mean, I live on the countryside now. There is another secondhand store in there apparently. So let's have a look. So after going in, I was really excited because this too looked like a very promising store. I looked through the shoes and found these that I actually used to own in black like 10 years ago. I found these really funny gnome heel shoes and then these lace-up boots, but I didn't like the heel or the shape of them. Found these incredible plateau shoes that I don't really know how to walk in. And then I found these black boots that I really loved. I wore them like against my old ones. I still love the shiny leather of the ones that I had before, but they're just falling apart. Had a look through the clothes, gonna be honest, didn't really like anything. They like had a weird selection of pretty outdated clothes, but not like cool clothes. I don't really know how to say. I just didn't really like anything. Found these really dreamy 70s mugs that I loved, and then I found the baubles of my dream with these incredible red ones. They're made from red clear glass and I cannot wait to hang these up. These are just phenomenal. I feel like they also add to the 1960s space age vibe and they're just perfect. So I was a little hesitant to film in there, but this was definitely one of the best thrift stores I ever went to. So I'm gonna be back. But for now I got some really cool pieces. As said, I'm just gonna do a haul, but just to tell you how amazing this went, I found boots, 60s boots, 10 euros. How incredible. They still have the original tag. I'm gonna show you later. Okay, so that's the end of my thrift trip. I'm now gonna drive back home and pick up my boyfriend because he is done with work. He usually works from like 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. So he's done and I'm gonna pick him up and then we're gonna head home and I'm gonna show you everything that I got. I am back home now. It's a lot later. It's almost 8 p.m. I think, 7 p.m. something around that. I picked up my boyfriend, we had something to eat, like a little snack, made some soup, and just talked about the day and all of that. And now he went off because his company actually has their Christmas party tonight, which I'm really happy that it's not like a bring your partner situation, but more of like, it's just for the employees basically. But I'm
kind of happy about that because I don't really like situations where I don't really know anyone. So he's off to dad and I decided to show you what I got today. Let's start with the kids' clothes, then go on to Christmas decorations, and then I'm gonna try on all the pieces that I got. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Starting with the baby things, the first thing that I got is this really cute little mobile that I feel like definitely was handmade by someone. It has these little crochet stars and I just feel like this is perfect. It's going to look so cute over either the changing table or the bed. So I'm really glad that I picked this up. And then for clothes, here are some different things. So as said, I like a retro look. This is a very 60s look. This like mini knitted jacket. Then I also got this little hat, which I feel like will be great because, you know, you're supposed to keep babies' heads warm because they lose a lot of warmth over that. So got this one. It's kind of like a pale blue. I feel like you can't really see because I got my red lights on. Then I got two little bodies. This one that kind of like has a really nice little crocheted pattern. This is also very retro-y. And just like a regular white one. I figured this would be just a great everyday piece. I'm just gonna say this, if you're having a baby, go to thrift stores. Most of these pieces are probably unworn, maybe worn a couple of times, especially tiny kids' clothes. My boyfriend and I were both 23, we're both still in school to kind of have like a job. In Germany is kind of different, so you work part-time and then you go to school the other time. But yeah, we don't have like a ton of money, so going to thrift stores is definitely great for us. Plus, it's a very sustainable option. And the last thing that I got are these little pants. So I truly don't care that this isn't 1960s style. Plus, my boyfriend, I felt like this was his like kind of humor. He really likes kind of these funny printed things and he really loved these little pants. So I figured I'd get them. And also, if you're wondering, we don't know if we're having a boy or a girl yet. We could have known, but we kind of decided to not know it yet. So we might find out in a couple of weeks, we might not until the end. We haven't really decided on it yet, but either way, I feel like clothes don't have a gender, so I'm just gonna get what I like. We're gonna put the baby in it, the baby won't care. Moving on with Christmas pieces, I wanted to go for a golden and red kind of theme for this year, so I got these classic golden. These are actually kind of like see-through. I feel like these are so cool. These are gonna look so great on the tree. We're probably gonna put up a tree in that corner. We don't know yet. So my boyfriend's dad is a forest warden, which means that we can go in the forest with him and pick a tree and he will take it down and bring it to us, which is going to be great. I'm really excited for that. And we're gonna decorate it with these two, but it's probably not gonna be enough. So I wanna do some 60s decorations, kind of like make them myself, and then we're just gonna see, maybe we'll find some more cool pieces. I also really want to go with real candles. I know it's dangerous to do that with children, so I figured we would just do it the last year that we can. So I got these little golden clip-ons, so basically you just clip them on the tree and put a candle on top. I felt like that was really easy and helpful. And I got a candle which the lady wrapped in paper so that it wouldn't break. So yeah, this was 10 cents, so I figured there's no way you can go wrong with it. I really like the dark green and kind of like the golden decor that it has. So that's it for all the Christmas items I got. Let's move on with the last piece that I got, which was actually what I was looking for. So as said, my black boots are done. And when I say done, I mean just look at them. Like, parts of the shoe are broken off right here. You can't really fix them. They're like completely worn off, and some pieces you can't really fix them. I took them to the cobbler. I also wore these on a festival. They're still very dirty. I felt like they were done afterwards, but then I didn't have a replacement pair, so I kept wearing them. But like, these shoes are just absolutely worn to death. And in the last store, I actually got lucky because I found these great classic 60s boots. I cannot believe this. They even like have the double seam in the front. I really hope you can see. That was a really popular style in the 60s. They're unworn, like they haven't been worn before. The shoe doesn't, but this one has a tag saying that they were 200 euros. or probably D-Mark, which is like what we had before the euro. But that's like a lot of money for a pair of shoes. These are in great condition. They're actually even lined, so they're gonna be warm and nice for the winter, which I really love. They're a little higher, so they kind of come up all the way to my knee, which the other ones didn't, but I really like them. I feel like these are a great look. Plus, I only paid 10 euros for 200 euro or whatever boots, but these were really expensive ones and I got them for 10 bucks. They're real leather. I'm so happy that I found them. Let's just move on with the things that I can't really do a try on. This bag I showed you, it's so cool. I love the two-tone design. It just has one big kind of inside and then a strap, which I feel like it actually comes to a really nice length. Next up, I got this really cool sparkly shawl. I already have a lot of them, but this one is just so Christmassy, kind of like the way that it is made. So I felt like this was also like a euro or something. I just felt like it was great for Christmas and I kind of really like the shiny material. So I'm very excited to be wearing this all throughout Christmas season. I got 2 more scarves or shawls to kind of like wear as headbands and also as shawls. I have this one, which is just for the colder days. Yeah, I really like how this one is looking. And then this one is just a lot bigger. I feel like this will also be great as a photography background. Plus, I love to also kind of like wear them as skirts. I feel like I can tie some skirts out of this and just wear it a lot. So this is also a great find. Okay, so let's move on to clothes. I got this skirt, which is pretty big, which is why I wasn't really sure if I was going to get it. But I figured wearing this with my bump is really cute. Plus, since it's so big, it has room. So I can kind of make it fit however I need to for the next couple of months. So I'm gonna try this on and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I haven't pinned this in place. I need to hold on to it because otherwise it might fall down. But basically, I kind of imagine going like this. So I feel like this is so cute. Like honestly, it's like a twirly little skirt. It's perfect for a 70s look. I love it. As said, I'm just gonna do probably pins because then it'll be adjustable to whichever size I will need it. But yeah, this is this really cute skirt that I got. And then next up, I feel like I showed you this. It's this really cute little knitted jacket. It's like yellow and fluffy, plus it has these classic vintagey plastic buttons. So I'm gonna put this on and show you how it looks. I'm just not gonna put on a skirt right now. I feel like it is dark enough. Plus I'm wearing wool tights. It's pretty warm. But this is the jacket. It looks really cute open, but I love how it looks buttoned all the way. As said, this doesn't really look the best right now because of my hair color, but we're gonna change that tomorrow. I have a hair appointment. I don't want to take too much away from it right now because it's gonna be tomorrow's video, but if you want to see how I transform my hair, which is so grown out right now, doesn't really look good anymore, into like a beautiful 1960s hair again, just tune in tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do. But yes, this is just such a cute piece. It's like a little big on me, but I feel like with the tie, it really still kind of gives you a figure. Next up, I got this really cute little knitted shirt. This is just like a dark green. It's like this really dark forest green, sort of knitted top. Reminded me of Edie Sedgwick right away. It also has like an opening part in the back, which I feel like is kind of cool. So I'm gonna try this on now and we're gonna see if it looks cute. We're gonna see. Please ignore the mess that my hair is right now, but this is what it looks like. It's such an Edie Sedgwick look, especially just with the tights. It's very comfortable. Such a cool piece. So I got one more item. I've been freezing so much lately. I usually either sleep naked in a t-shirt or in like a slip dress. I have a lot of these 1960s slip dresses, but I've been so cold lately. So I found this 1960s long sleeve night dress. Okay, as said, being someone who usually wears like slip dresses, very cute kind of sexy night dresses, this is a step in a completely different direction. I'm not mad about it. I mean, it kind of, yeah, I mean, it's not the most flattering, cool piece, but as I said, it's warm, fits the bump. I don't know. I mean, it's just for sleeping. Why not? The only person who sees me is my boyfriend. He won't care probably, so I'm just gonna go with this for as long as it's cold probably. Last but not least, I almost forgot about this. I got these really cool green earrings. I just love green. I feel like it's such a cool color in clothes. I hope you can see. These are so cool. These were just like in a checkout and I put them in my purse to not lose them. So I'm gonna wear these too. And that's it for this video, I guess. It's pretty much it for the rest of the day. It's like somewhat between 7 and 8 now. I'm just gonna edit this video, maybe probably listen to some music. That's probably what I'm gonna spend the night with, maybe read a book, and then tomorrow we're gonna take care of all that mess that is my hair. Little spoiler, this is going to be the last video, plus like the intro from tomorrow morning where you're gonna see me with this hair color because it's overdue. It kind of just really needs to go at this point. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tune in tomorrow to see the hair transformation. Plus we're probably gonna go to a Christmas market, which is inside a mountain. So that is going to be really, really cool. I feel like in like a cave sort of situation. So we might do that. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to not miss out on tomorrow's video. I also saw that we're really close to 10,000 subscribers now, which is a lot, and I kind of want to reach that goal by the end of the year. So maybe we'll be able to make that happen. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment. Tell me what was your favorite piece. Where do you like to thrift? Maybe there was something that I saw that you would have bought or gotten. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If this video made you excited for getting your own 1960s clothes, I'm gonna do a story sale on my Instagram. I'm at Emma Rosa Katharina there too. I'm gonna do it either there or on my shop because I don't really run the shop anymore, but I'm just gonna talk about that in a different video probably. Long story short, I'm just not able to do the bundles anymore because it's a lot of work and there aren't as many thrift stores around, but I'm still selling single pieces. So if you don't wanna miss out on that, if you maybe wanna shop some, I will either do a story sale tomorrow or someday this weekend. So if you would like to get some 60s pieces, check that out. Make sure to be there and get your beautiful things. I hope you have a beautiful day. Maybe it's pitch black out where you are right now. Maybe it's the morning. I don't know when you're watching this. I just hope you have a beautiful day. Go out, enjoy the weather, whatever it might be like. Here it is currently very gray, pretty cold, but just try to enjoy it. Why not? Spin a record that you love, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye everybody, see you tomorrow.